Run.
From the source, Yesterday's America. Vampires come in many fictional forms, some of them serious and some of them silly. But what form do real vampires come in? Do vampires exist? There is a fascinating and suggestive tale from the history of New Orleans, one of America's most haunted cities. Indeed, the gruesome story of the Carter brothers reveals something about vampires, and maybe about the Crescent City itself. The year was 1932. A young girl stormed down Royal Street, visibly panicked, her stride broken only by the diligent interception of a police officer. Her story sounded a bit far-fetched. Tied up by two brothers, along with several other victims, and held captive so the brothers could drink their blood. The girl claimed that she was only able to escape due to her captor's carelessness in securing her ropes. Somewhat skeptical, the police agreed to follow her back to the home on the corner of Royal and St. Anne. Once the police and the girl arrived at the home, which was owned by the Carter brothers, they were horrified to find, as the girl had described, 4 other victims, half dead, tied to chairs in one of the rooms. All victims had their wrists wrapped with bandages, moist and stained with blood. 2 more bodies wrapped in blankets were tucked away in yet another room. The unmistakable suffocating odor of death permeated the apartment. It seemed the brothers left early each morning just before daybreak and returned every evening just after dark. Immediately upon their return, they would take the bandages off of each of the captives' wrists and, using a knife, reopen the wounds until blood flowed freely from the victims' cuts. They caught the blood in cups from which they drank until their hunger was satisfied. The brothers would then redress the wounds with fresh bandages. They spoke very little and gave no concern for their victims' well-being. Rather, the kidnapped were no more than a food source, headed for certain death. Unaware that the girl had escaped, John and Wayne Carter went about their routine as usual. Only this time, the police waited for the brothers to return. They were quickly apprehended, and upon their capture, confessed almost immediately, begging to be murdered. The brothers explained to authorities that they were, in fact, vampires, and would, if released, have no option but continue to kill, as their need for drinking blood was beyond their control. It is said that the brothers were tried as serial killers, convicted, and eventually executed. All right, so welcome to Monday's Creepy Conversations. This is Shelly.
Shelby.
Polly.
And you guys just heard the story of the infamous Carter brothers / vampires from New Orleans. What did you guys think?
Yikes.
Yeah.
That was...
What?
Do you believe it? Do you believe that they were really vampires, or do you think they were just psychotic?
Freaks, but I don't think they were real vampires.
No, they're just psychotic.
No, they're just
crazy.
Super crazy, though.
They were wannabes.
Well,
yes, they really screamed wannabes to me.
Even in the 30s.
Like posers, like not even...
Oh, wait, yeah, when was this again?
1932, so it wasn't, like, cool to be a vampire. You'd be ostracized. But if they were crazy enough to kill people, they're going to be ostracized anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I think they were
I did
just
forget
beyond.
about the year. I did forget about the year.
Yeah, because if it was now, people are so
true. Everybody's
crazy.
into vampires now.
Yeah.
But,
but there's a fun fact.
Yes.
Legend says that John and Wayne Carter's bodies disappeared from their family crypt. Sightings of the siblings have continued to this day. So...
that puts a different spin on it.
All right, now...
I bet they had friends that wanted to do some weird ritual stuff with it.
That could be.
Oh, with their body? Their corpses, you mean? Grave robbers?
Because if they think they're vampires, then who knows what they're activities and hobbies are, especially after
And their
death.
friends and stuff. Like, ooh,
What if
we
they
could
have
use
their own
those
coffin?
Yeah.
And they're like, think they're gonna come up.
They're gonna come back, so
Yeah.
they put their dead
For all
bodies.
we know, they do.
Right, for all. Well,
Like, who knows? But it's not
Or-
the weirdest thing ever after what they've done.
there's one more thing it could be.
Do it.
Okay, and this is from the source Haunt Jaunts, and they got this information by using deathpenaltyusa.org.
Ooh.
So, as stated, the brothers' ghosts allegedly haunt the French Quarter to this day. But how had this story been kept from the press? On the website, there were no Carter brothers put to death. On the death penalty website,
Mm-hmm.
there were no record of the Carter brothers being put to death in 1932, and no Carter has been executed on death row in Louisiana except for 2 Carters, and one was a man named Sampson Carter in 1933, which was not 1932, and another man was named Herman Carter in 1943.
Ooh.
Our next segment, Would You Rather? This is the fun part, where we ask, would you rather do that?
Ooh, yeah.
All right, so would you rather be forced to listen to the same 10 songs on repeat for the rest of your life, or
The
watch
same what? 10 songs?
Yeah.
the same
Oh,
10
okay.
Ooh,
songs
that'd
on
be so
repeat?
hard to pick.
Or would you rather watch the same 5 movies over and over?
Do
the
you
rest
get to
of your
pick
life?
Do you get to pick
You
the
get
songs?
to pick any of them.
Oh,
Woo, hard. I think music.
I think music too.
music.
Okay. Would you rather go without shampoo or toothpaste for the rest of your life?
Can we make our own of either one that we
No, you got to go
You
without
gotta
it.
go without it. So
like?
you
We
can't
can't like
ever,
mouthwash
ever
it
use
every
it.
day and like.
Well,
toothbrush.
yeah, you could
yeah.
You could
mouthwash.
do
Dude, yeah.
toothbrush, mouthwash, and floss, and then
Yeah.
You
baking
could get
soda.
baking soda.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm
Okay,
saying. If we can do an
I
alternative
say
for
I'd
one,
rather go
Yeah.
without toothpaste. That right?
I'm
And
definitely-
Yeah, 'cause you
deodorant.
can still-
Yeah.
or without
Yeah.
shampoo, you can pick.
Or shampoo.
Wait,
other-
what's the question?
Sorry,
If you go
that was
without-
my bad. Shampoo or toothpaste.
If you
For
go without
Okay, then
shampoo,
I
you can
would
make
go-
your own with essential oils and stuff.
No,
so
you
I
got to
want-
go without. So you pick. You want to go without toothpaste because that way
But
you can
baking
still
soda.
use mouthwash and
Other
floss.
ingredients. Yeah.
You can use mouthwash and
Right.
floss instead of toothpaste
Right.
if you didn't have
But
it.
you can't
But
make
you
a
always
shampoo.
want to use
And
shampoo.
plus, toothpaste is
Unless you're
not the
bald.
greatest chemicals in there anyway.
Wouldn't it be
It's
funny
better.
if we
Exactly,
were
it
bald?
erodes
Then
your
we'd be
teeth.
like, duh. Kidding.
All right,
Go on.
this one's fun. Would you rather speak in rhyme or riddles for the rest of your
Rhymes.
life? Rhymes. I'm rhymes for sure.
I like hearing rhymes. That's
have
why I
to
And
like
learn.
riddles are
rhymes.
too hard to come up with.
Yeah,
Would you
Totally.
like rhymes?
totally.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Well then,
Would you rather
yeah.
in
rhymes.
a box? Would you rather with the
With
box?
a fox. Would you rather be brown? Would you rather go to town? All right. I don't know. All right. Would you rather... That's stupid as hell. Would you rather shrink down to the size of an ant or grow to the size of a skyscraper?
And
And
Yeah, me too.
because it's easier to hide from people.
Yeah.
Yeah, skyscraper.
Either
people are
way-
like, oh my God, they're coming!
you're
Yeah.
gonna be
You
pretty
know.
lonely.
And I
But
mean,
with
an ant,
no,
at least
if you're an
there'll be
ant,
other
you're a
ants.
colony.
Or other
And-
smallies.
You know, stuff.
Yeah.
But a giant, you're just stuck up in the sky with
Yeah.
these little birds and
And then nobody to relate to
no.
because you're the
Yeah,
only
they're all
giant.
scared of you. You're probably breaking stuff.
That's
too.
what I'm like. You're
And
like,
look
oh
what
my
they did
They're
to
God.
gonna be
King
blaming
Kong.
you just for
Right.
walking.
Okay. He was so misunderstood. All right. Him and Frankenstein, man, it makes me sad. All right. Okay. Would you rather be physically stronger than most people or be able to fly? I know yours.
I want to fly
Mm.
again,
Why?
I would rather fly.
even though I'm afraid of heights. But
because even if you're not strong, you just fly away.
Fly.
Yeah,
Somebody's
exactly.
gonna beat your ass and be like,
Hit them and fly.
I'm out.
Hit and fly.
Yeah.
I'm
Punch
a-
you in the face and
Yeah, me being an instigator, I want to fly.
Yeah, me too. All right. Would you rather be able to speak to animals, like have conversations full
Yeah,
on,
that one for sure.
or
I
see the
do.
future?
The animals.
Me too.
Animals all the
Me
way.
too.
I would.
Yep.
Man, my life would
Hands
be so
down.
good.
I already
Animals.
talked to Trevor. We talk.
Yeah.
I would.
But I mean, like, if he
I
could
know.
actually be like, "Hi, Mom, what's going
I
on?"
know, he does.
I really don't like this new dog food you got.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
it's so
Like,
sad because even if you love your animals so much, you try to do the best for them. You don't know what they need or want sometimes.
And
Yeah.
when they're sick.
Yeah, like
yeah.
it's just you don't know how they're actually
And
feeling
like
about
when I tried to
anything.
pick
Really,
the tick
like
off of him yesterday, and it wasn't.
What?
I said, or like when I tried to pick the tick off of him yesterday, and it wasn't.
What was it?
I don't, I like a mole or something.
Oh.
He didn't scream, so I thought it was a tick.
or like
Oh, and
when
it
you
came
know
off?
a human is sad and you can
No.
tell by their face
I was like,
expression.
yikes.
You can just tell if a human is sad by their face expression, so you treat them. You can't tell really that much
Yeah.
with a dog. Or
Except when
kinda
they're
can.
sad,
I
their
kinda
expression-
can.
Like, if
their
they're just,
eyes,
like-
their eyes,
Yeah, he's.
and their
sometimes they
stance.
just seem tired.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you don't know if they're tired or sad.
Yeah.
You know when they're mad or scared.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's
Trevor
like
does have.
if their
kind of-
nose is dry, then
Yeah.
that means they either have a tummy ache or a headache.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm no vet.
He has his sad. Trevor has his sad days. Does Heidi
Heidi-
have her sad
oh,
days? Does she
yeah.
miss her? Didn't you have
Yeah, she
Or with-
misses her sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor misses?
Yeah.
his
That's
sister?
I have Chucky at the end
Chucky,
of
yeah.
her show. That
Okay.
last picture, that Heidi's
that's
upside down,
Chucky?
that's
Okay.
her sister Chucky.
Oh, okay.
Just in remembrance.
Yeah.
I want to go get my tattoo ASAP.
Trevor.
I
misses-
just told her I wanted my tattoo.
I'm just
today.
getting Jay's name like
Aw,
real quick. I want a more, but that'll be cheap and fast, and I need it.
That'll be
I need it.
yeah.
Trevor misses
She-
Trixie a lot.
Oh, I
She'll
bet.
be sad.
I
He'll be
bet.
sad. So.
Okay. Sorry, we got off topic. All right. Would you rather be reincarnated as a sea creature or an airborne creature?
Airborne, so I can
Airborne.
fly
I
again.
like
Back to the
sea.
flying.
The
You want to be
sea?
in the sea?
Why?
She
I
likes
love the
dolphins.
sea.
Yeah.
She wants to be a dolphin.
I always want to be
Or
a mermaid
mermaid.
until I
Or
find
mermaid.
out how
They're
ugh,
creepy,
they are.
really.
Yeah, you don't
They're
want to
like
be a mermaid.
It's
so
not
ugly.
like the
So ugly.
children's books.
Or the show,
But if
that
I
movie
can-
Mermaid.
And I hear dolphins are pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Not no,
Splash,
not that one.
Splash.
Splash, yes.
Yeah.
Dolphins have sex for pleasure. No other animals really do that.
I know.
They get high up pufferfish and know exactly when to let go so they don't
Mhm.
die.
I saw. Did you see a video on that? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And they like are emotionally attached to their family. You know what I mean? It's just
Do they mate for life?
I don't know.
I
I know
don't
whales
know.
do.
Whales do? Aww.
think.
I know eagles do. Bald eagles
You
mate
guys
for
should
life.
watch Blackfish.
Trevor did.
And then come
I
with me
don't
to
want to
go boycott.
cry.
It's informational though. You will literally
Yeah.
you'll make
Trevor
a
made-
stand finally, like how
Yeah.
you feel about it.
Well, I don't like to go to those places because of everything I've heard.
I didn't
you know?
either, but I was like, Gabby's little. Let's just go to SeaWorld, and then I have the worst gut feeling. So I watched
Aw.
Blackfish. I'm like, oh.
Oh. Okay. Would you rather never be able to use lotion or no deodorant?
Lotion be most of the time.
I never
anyway,
use lotion anyways,
Lotion,
hardly.
yeah, me too.
but I need deodorant.
I need
Yeah.
lotion too for some ashy skin. It's summer now.
You could put oil
But
on.
I'd rather have, because I don't want to walk around smelling.
Oh, that's you. I thought.
Mhm.
Oh, it's Heidi. Hi, Heidi.
All right, would you rather live in reality like we are now or in the Matrix?
Well, that's a good question because I believe we
I've
are
never
in the Matrix.
seen.
I think we are, too.
I've
The
never
more
We're
that
in
seen
I
a
the
hear-
Matrix.
simulation, and
The
there's
more I
glitches
hear,
everywhere.
the more I think. Because, yeah, there's glitches. Like those glitches of the birds stopping in midair. Or, you know what I mean? What in the world?
Actually, I don't really know for sure, but I'm very open to that
I'm
possibility.
open-minded, you know?
I've never
And-
seen it.
Regardless of what, I still think God made it. You know what I mean? Because I think
And
God
what
made
is
everything.
reality? That's a
Right.
very... No,
Right.
it's true.
It
I
is
know.
true.
Because everybody's
I
is
know.
different.
I know.
And how do you know? Like, how do I know for sure I'm not living in my own dream constantly? Because you can tell me you're real. You can tell me
Just
you're
like
real.
that, yeah.
So how do I know you're telling me
Just
the truth
like
or
that.
I'm just imagining you?
Yeah, just like that
No one ever
Y2K
knows.
thing and da-da-da-da.
Yeah, right.
The Earth's going to come to an end. How do
Mm.
we know it didn't? And we're not really all dead.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Ooh.
exactly.
But don't get me started
But
because I can go into a
Matrix,
serious
I would
panic
love
attack
it.
about this
Oh,
conversation.
No,
Okay, I
don't
won't.
need to panic,
Because if
but
I
love
get
this
too into it,
discussion.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm the only one, nothing, you know?
No, I get really scared when
Well,
I think too much of it.
I've never seen The Matrix, so I'll have to pick
I've
that
I
never
out.
haven't
seen
either,
The
but I know
Matrix.
enough to
I've
get the
never seen
gist.
that movie, but
See, I'm not
Either
smart
get
like you
plugged
guys.
in the
I don't know
head
that
and you
stuff.
go somewhere
we're not
else.
smart. I mean, she is, but I
I'm
get
not
mine.
smart.
I
mean,
just
I wish I
watch
was
frickin'
smarter.
YouTube.
I love learning things,
Read.
but
See, again,
I don't
Smarter than
actively
me.
try to
Yeah,
because
learn
I
I
like
don't.
learning things too.
I see.
It
I
depends
just
on what it's
don't.
about.
No, I'm kidding.
If it's about
Oh,
cars, no.
no.
I rely
what?
I rely on your side of the brain to learn.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And you got the wit, so.
No, okay. not.
All right.
What
Would
do you guys
you
have?
rather? This is gross. Would you rather get your wisdom teeth pulled or your cooch pierced?
Wisdom
had my wisdom
teeth,
teeth
and they're already
Yeah.
gone.
Wisdom teeth, and me too.
What
I would
the
never
heck?
get my
Who
hoo-ha
does that
pierced.
question?
Yikes! I don't know. I got them.
If I had to get it
Okay.
pierced, I would. I mean, like, it's not terrible, but it's never a choice I would want to
No,
make.
I don't.
But if
want
it was like, would you
any-
rather cut a finger off or do that? I'm like, definitely do that.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely do that.
It's not
I
that
would cut my
severe,
finger
you know?
off. Yeah. Then yeah. Okay. Would you ever rather have a face that everyone laughs at or a name that they make fun of?
Name.
Name.
Name, because they already
You
laugh
can
at my
legally
face.
change that, or you can get.
Oh, they did not. What do you mean?
Why are you so hard on yourself so
I
randomly?
know. It's like really bad today.
Jeez, Louise.
Love yourself, Polly.
Yeah.
I just don't forget.
You is beautiful.
You're
You is
very
kind.
beautiful.
You
Like,
is
you
smart.
don't even admit, and you is important.
That movie.
I love it.
I've never even seen it.
Oh my god, the book
I just
is
know that
awesome.
part.
The movie's awesome. It's the best.
I just said no copy.
Well, that's you're laughing.
I know. No, see, you are smart because you know that movie and you never.
Oh, I know
seen it.
movies,
See how
TV
smart?
shows, and music. That means I'm lazy.
No, you know what? Smart, lazy,
Same.
I know all about celebrities and TV shows, right?
See, I
I
don't know
noticed that when I was
celebrities
doing
anymore.
trivia. I'm like,
Mhm.
wow, I'm really lazy.
No,
Because it got to sports, I'm like, what's forward mean?
I don't know sports.
Like, is he
What-
being
I
too
know
forward
more
with
about.
her?
Yeah, right,
I
right.
know.
Was he forward on that Vampire Diaries episode?
I know more about
Right.
sports than I do about celebrities anymore. I don't watch movies,
I don't watch-
so I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I sadly
Yeah.
know too much.
I
Yeah.
sadly don't.
I don't
too
know
much.
any sports.
I watched this
yeah.
Johnny
This is
Depp
why
case
I
like
love-
daily.
Oh no, now that
I
I'm
live
into.
for that. I live
Okay,
for
I
you
that.
don't
am
like
into
Amber,
that.
right, guys?
No.
All right.
Team
Yeah.
Johnny forever.
I'm just mad that it. Okay, no. I
It's
won't.
so funny. America
No,
can't
say.
agree on anything,
My
but we
thing
can
is,
agree Amber's wrong.
if
Right.
she's if
I feel like
I'll just
everybody
give her the
does.
benefit of the
Right.
doubt, even though I don't want to allegedly.
Allegedly.
But if she's lying, that's a bunch of BS for all the women that are actually going through it.
Absolutely.
That's what
Dude,
makes her absolutely
Not
horrible.
cool.
No.
No.
And not to mention
You're
that.
taking it
And
away.
I'm sorry, but
Plus-
she is lying because why did you
And-
lie? There's so many reasons.
You're not going to get
You
a
heard the
restraining
audios,
order
right?
and then go to his place. If he's a guy that's beating you that you're afraid of,
And you guys
are you going to go to his apartment in the middle of the night saying, Johnny, please, I just want one more
I was
hug.
gonna say
I just want
the
one more
audios
hug.
tell everything.
Are you kidding me? If you're scared to
I
death
did
of him
not
that you
punch
need a
you. I
restraining order,
slapped you.
And the
she's like,
first day
babe,
of
you weren't
testimony,
punched. Like,
and the
she's
first day of
something.
testimony was all about what happened to her before they got married. Why, absolutely, I'll marry you after you punched me and beat
And
me and
she's
Yeah.
did stuff. Well, let's get married.
Clearly-
By
That's
all
what I don't
means.
she's
understand
clearly an
why they
actor
still-
because it's and not a good one.
No. Mm-mm.
Because yeah, all the boohooing, no tears.
Well, and you know, and it's like I always try to have.
Sniff an
And
onion
she was-
before you go on the
She was
stand,
a
lady.
lesbian.
lesbian. She was a
Something.
lesbian before this, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I think she's doing
I think she
all
still
of this
is.
for the fame
And
it's
money.
backfiring on her because
Well,
she
and it
got with
should.
him and then she got with Elon.
Elon.
Come on now.
No, she got with Elon first, and then
Are you sure?
yeah, she and Elon were together first, and then they were off and on, off and on, off and on, and then she got with Johnny, and then it's alleged that she and Elon kind of started messing
And her and
behind
James
Johnny's
Franco.
back, and James, and who God knows else, you know, but it's like with
Think
all
of it, though,
this,
Johnny Depp's like a person who's made what, 1 billion movies. He's like so known. And then Elon Musk is the new upcoming.
and she tricked them both, like she played them.
But before that,
both.
she had girlfriends.
Exactly, and her ex-girlfriend alleges that she hit her
Yeah.
as well, and yeah, and so, but all this being said, and I know you all know I'm Team Johnny because he is like my number one guy since
Yeah.
he was on 21 Jump Street and I was a kid. Like he has been my
Yeah.
dream boat, right? I love him so much, and all that being said, I still am empathetic. I don't think Amber shouldn't get punished for what she's
Right.
doing. But I'm empathetic in the fact that I think Amber was fucked up, got caught up, and she told too many lies, and then she couldn't take them back,
Right.
and now she's paying the price.
Yeah.
Bitch,
I'm not.
Yeah.
don't lie on people.
I'm
But
not
she's
empathetic
done.
because you don't lie.
She's done.
I don't lie.
Right.
You don't. It's not that hard. Like it sucks not lying sometimes, but you don't do it.
Well, I'm not
Right.
saying she doesn't get what she
Especially in
deserves,
this-
and you go, Johnny, because
maybe
I love
to-
him.
Did you see?
I
She
do not have
gets
any empathy
everything
for
she
her with that. But I
deserves.
do believe Johnny might have hit her once or twice. But like she
No,
deserves.
He
it,
has
I'm
pushed
honestly-
her away, but she was the instigator, and
I'm
he
just saying,
pushed
if he
her
did,
just
I
to
ain't
stop
mad.
her
Did
from
you see
freaking out. He's
Did you
pushed
see
her.
his lawyers when she mentioned Kate Moss?
Oh yeah,
They were
like,
like,
yes, yeah.
Because
exactly what they wanted to hear.
they have a great
Exactly.
relationship right now. Bring her on. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So, but my favorite part of the testimony of Johnny's was when he was trying to talk, and the lawyer was trying to cut him off, and he's like, okay, that's, and the lawyer's like, that's enough. He's like, okay, if you're happy or something like
Oh,
that. And the
yeah.
lawyer's like, I was like,
My favorite
his
is when
face when he's like, okay,
Or
then
when
if
they
you're
like,
happy, and I'm
say-
like, I
And
love
he's
you,
so-
Johnny.
They asked
he
him,
is
he was
just
like,
so
you would
cool
say,
and calm.
He
Amber,
is.
you're a lot bigger than Amber, right? And then
I
he
wouldn't
goes,
say that.
yeah.
I love
And
He's just so smooth
Oh,
up
my
there,
God.
just so calm, and
I
like,
love how he
yeah.
says the lawyer's trying to make him look like such an alky when she was totally effed
Yeah,
up on
she goes-
everything. He goes, so you were
You had a
drinking a
mega
mega
pint?
pint, and he goes, oh, a mega pint.
It's the same exact thing as a pint.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like,
Just
it's
with
a
the word
mega
mega
pint.
in front of it.
He's like, it's a mega pint now, like.
Yes.
And then when he said, well, it isn't happy hour anytime.
Oh, I love that too. I love that
He's so
too.
fucking smooth. Oh, he's so.
Just
I
came
love
out.
him.
I knew it though, that Amber had got. That's a
I
gimme.
would-
That's
Right.
where the bruises come from.
I wouldn't
it's
be
true.
surprised if she didn't punch herself in the face. I'm not even joking. And then,
Well,
how is she trying to
no.
elicit embryos from Elon?
And then name her embryo Una
Yeah,
with a G in it.
like the baby she had that by a
Ugna.
surrogate. When she and Elon were together, they had her embryo and his sperm frozen, and
Is
he
that
was trying to
confirmed?
get him back.
Is it confirmed that it's
I
his?
don't know. So
I'm
allegedly,
looking for it.
I'm not sure, but that's rumor has it. And then he wanted her to destroy him, and she did not, and that's where that baby girl came from. That is allegedly. So that's
I
where
didn't
we're at.
know.
She is so, according to this,
Yeah.
she seems to be a very manipulative, maniacal, I'm going to step on everyone to get ahead type person.
Yeah.
And then Jason Momoa started following Johnny Depp and unfollowed what's-her-face on,
Well, and it's
and
also
stuff.
a lot of proof to me when all the help
and
At the
he doesn't
house
want her
and all
in
the people.
Aquaman.
are like,
Well, I liked it when after she was describing the bottle incident,
Yeah.
and the one attorney was saying, "I don't know, but I think if that is criminal, and I think if that would have happened to me, I would have been calling the police and going to the hospital
Yeah.
What
after that
happened?
happened." When the bottle incident, when he raped her with the
oh,
bottle,
see,
Oh,
no one really
please.
believes
she
that.
was saying
That's
that's why
BS.
that's what the,
I
Yeah.
didn't even think twice
Nobody,
about
why
it.
wouldn't you go to the cops and get proof and
Well,
be
the
like,
course-
I think it's super
And they were
shitty that she
saying-
has pictures of him passed out. Like
I think it's
that
super
shows
shitty
how
that she has
vindictive
audio,
was.
dude.
Yeah,
she
that
has
shows how
audio. Where'd
vindictive
all
she
this
was.
audio come from?
Yeah.
Snake.
And you can never
Yeah.
trust the person you got the audio from.
No, they're gonna
Yeah.
edit it and
Only
make
show their
themselves-
side.
Well,
yeah.
see, that's what that lady
or
was
they
saying.
know that they're being recorded, so they're gonna show their good side.
Yeah, they're
and
gonna
bring
make-
out your bad
Mhm.
side.
Right.
They're
Well, see, and
intentionally
that's
gonna
what-
make him.
yeah.
That's why I don't care about the text he wrote either. Like
Right.
about
Right.
killing, cause you can say stuff that doesn't
Did
mean
you
you
see
did it.
the text
Right.
that he wrote to her parents? He and her parents were very close,
Oh yeah.
and it's just so obvious.
Do
that-
they believe her or him?
I think they're on his side, but you would have to read the text and
Yeah.
make your own judgments. But I think that they're just caught up because that's their daughter.
Right.
But they know that she's a fucking psycho. I mean, a psycho.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They know she's a psycho.
Yeah. I don't know. I just.
I mean, honestly, I hope she gets the help she needs, but I hope she gets the consequences she deserves.
Mhm.
There you go.
And
That's a good way of
then
saying it.
Because
She's
it's
also
okay.
dealing with this Australian deal with the dogs. She could go to, there is an up to 10-year prison sentence for that. For illegally bringing their Yorkies into the country.
Oh.
Australia has a very strict law because they have not one case of rabies there.
Yeah,
And
because
so
they
they're
have.
very environmentally conscious.
Oh yeah, you gotta
And they're very strict. The prime minister got involved.
really.
Yeah, and
because
so Johnny, they were going to euthanize their dogs, and Johnny scrambled and got his private jet to fly the dogs back out,
Oh,
and they
good.
let him do it.
yeah.
And then she was trying to put the blame on him. Then she was trying to put the blame on one of her assistants, and then it is proven there is either it's audio or it's text that she's talking to this other guy to get him to take the blame. And when he said, "No, I'm not doing that," she said, "Well, do you like your job? How much do you like your job?" So there she
Oh
is
my
trying
gosh.
to frickin' bribe
Like
him.
she didn't have any idea that you're supposed to quarantine your animal before you
Oh,
take
she
it to
didn't
another.
care, honey. Nothing
That's what I'm
pertains to
saying.
her.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
clean
It's
shit.
like,
Yeah.
excuse me, but
She
for
thinks
your
she
own.
is above everybody.
Well, wouldn't that
She's a
also be for your
narcissist.
own animal safety too, or
Well,
something?
you would
I
think.
don't know.
Like, what if your dog got sick from another dog? That
Right.
like, there's something in Australia that we don't. That's not prominent here. That your dog is susceptible to in America.
Yeah, people
You know?
are not the smartest of people.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
So anyway,
Anyways, okay, so on to our next.
that was our Johnny
Wow.
Animal Rant.
Yeah,
Everybody's
we
doing
were-
it. We didn't want to be left out.
that's right. We'll bring you
Everybody's
the
giving their
next.
2 cents,
Yeah,
so we're giving you our 3 cents.
you'll have to, because normally the only time I can watch it is Mondays and
Watch it on YouTube.
Thursdays. Yeah.
You can watch the
No, I'm gonna
actual
scan
court
the.
thing.
There is a new case that oh, it's the one you showed me this morning. That I think Court TV better pick up, or I'm going to be angry.
It just happened. So
That's
and
what I'm
we're going
saying.
to discuss that case maybe next week or something.
Court TV better pick it up. Is
Yeah.
all I got to say.
I gotta tell Shelby about it.
That was just unreal.
it-
But go on.
I don't even know if I want to do it because it turns my stomach so bad.
No,
Do
you
you know
might
what
not
I
want
mean?
to do the story, but Court TV better pick up on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Go on.
Okay. Would you rather go a year with no eyebrows or have a goatee?
Eyebrows, I can draw them on.
Yeah, thank you. That's
Yeah.
exactly.
Because I practically do now, anyways. Go on.
All right. Would you rather be trapped in a romantic comedy with your enemies or in a horror flick with friends? It's like I'd want to be with my friends, but I wouldn't want to be scared all the time.
Right. And how long am I trapped there? Like forever?
Just in a movie, so I guess 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'd take a horror flick with my friends because I'd still have fun and we have memories.
We would.
You know?
Well,
I wouldn't want to be trapped with a bunch of people I didn't like.
the three of us
And
are.
if it's a romantic comedy, you got to be buddies and kiss.
Well,
and,
the three
you
of us
know,
are pretty
you know,
hilarious,
you know.
so we would probably make
It'd be
it
like
funny.
a scary movie.
Our
or
scary
something.
movie would
Yeah,
we'd probably make it funny, so
we would.
that's what we pick. I pick.
All right. Would you rather have a hook for a hand or a peg for a leg?
Peg.
Me too. Would you rather go 1 month wearing a shirt and no pants, or 1 month wearing pants and no shirt? I say pants, no shirt.
Pants, no shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. But yeah.
Because there's, I don't know. I wouldn't like be one to go to a nudist colony or anything.
Me neither.
Because I don't want to sit in the grass and have like bugs gut my butt. or-
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just not
Right.
sanitary. I don't know. I'd rather just go around shirtless because nothing can really get in your boobs. You know?
Yeah.
All right. So would you rather be smacked in the face with a rotten fish or have someone fart straight on your nose? I'd rather get the fish.
I would too.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, they would be like right on your nose.
Yeah,
But
fish.
Yeah, no fish. Okay. Would you rather have a huge booger hanging out of your nose forever,
Oh my god.
or or a humongous pimple in the middle of your forehead? I say pimple
Pimple.
Yeah.
because you can grow bangs.
So well, the booger would bother me,
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
You can't hide it. Like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
and
Wear
it's
a mask
disgusting all
constantly?
over your face.
Yeah, and then you're just hanging.
No,
around.
thank you,
No,
ma'am.
that would bother me to death. All right.
Now we're all doing
I know. Now I'm wiping
bat
my
in the
nose.
cave check.
Right. Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you're gonna clog it up with your, you know?
Yeah.
Or would you rather just poop at the party in the yard behind the bushes?
Yikes.
That's a toughie. If
It
I
is.
was really back in my 20s, if I was super drunk, I'd probably poop in the bushes to avoid the embarrassment. But then it would be my,
Luck
Luck
that
to
somebody
get-
would walk around
or
and
they'd
find
take a
me.
picture, or yeah.
Yeah.
I would in the
But I'd
bushes
still do
just
the
to be
bush.
kind. and not clog their shit up.
Yeah. I would,
With my
yeah,
shit.
exactly. You're nice. I just would do it.
But
not
I
to
would
be
need
embarrassed.
toilet paper, wet wipes, and
Yeah, I couldn't
wash my hands immediately.
use a leaf or something. I'd have
Well,
to wipe.
yeah, as long as I had toilet paper, I guess I would go in.
Yeah, I'd probably
And I would
steal
hope it's dark.
toilet. If
And I hope they had a really big dog you could blame it on.
And the bush was pretty big.
Well, yeah, because say you're at the party and you have to poop, and so you go to the restroom, and then you know the toilet doesn't flush well, so
Well, and
you
it
just
looks-
grab an extra roll of toilet paper and sneak outside.
Well, it looks weird if you're outside alone or behind a bush.
What are you doing back there?
Drugs?
Yeah. No, nothing.
Leave me alone, you don't want none of this! Okay, would you rather eat broccoli forever or watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Broccoli. I
Broccoli,
love
hands
broccoli.
down.
Even if I
Broccoli.
didn't like broccoli,
Yeah.
broccoli.
I'm guilty though. I do watch the Kardashians sometimes.
Oh my gosh, she makes me want to vomit.
I
I'm
used to,
sorry.
and then
It's like
I never
Through
had
her
none.
brain.
It's just, yeah, it's
It's
brain
exhausting.
mush. It'll turn your brain to shit. I'm sorry. I hate
It's
them.
too
I don't
exhausting.
hate anyone. They're just garbage. Okay.
it's just amusing to watch how they live.
I
sometimes.
used to like it, but
Well,
it's
it's like they're
exhausting.
so far from reality.
Yeah, I know.
Are you kidding me right
And
now?
I don't like reality TV release. Maybe
I don't,
That's
It's
why you
not
like it,
living.
because it's not reality.
Right, because
Yeah,
it's just
like,
a show.
You got Bruce and Caitlyn, and then it's just like a bunch of craziness
It's
going on up in there.
nuts. Yeah.
And then Blink 182 is like one of the best drummers ever. Is
Yeah.
one of them? Like that made him.
Who's that?
Travis Barker.
What isn't he still with Nicole Richie?
He's with Kourtney Kardashian.
Who was no? I'm thinking of Ben.
I love Courtney.
This
And I
guy's name
love
is Ben, but I
Blink-182.
think he was from Blink 182. He's with Nicole Richie. I think unless
He's
I'm
from
thinking of
Good
the wrong.
Charlotte.
Good Charlotte. I was thinking of the wrong band.
They've been together forever.
Yep, they have. And I think they're cute. I really
They are
like
because
her.
they've been
I think
together
she's
forever.
so
Anyone
pretty.
together that long is like.
She's so pretty. Okay. Would you rather be able to read minds or move objects with your mind?
Read minds.
Me too.
Oh, life
I'd
would be
rather
so
move
much
objects.
easier.
Move objects?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't
And
want to know
reading
what
minds,
people
yeah,
really
like,
think of
What
me.
people
Think
think
about
of me
it
is none
though.
of
You
my
could
business.
get through
you know?
life
Like,
though
yeah.
easier. Like, do I even try for this job or
Yeah,
get
or
this
should I
job?
trust this
Or-
one?
yeah.
Or, yeah.
And then when you're seeing a guy or a teacher that your kid is like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like it just your
I
kid.
think reading
your
minds.
kid-
I think reading
Nope.
minds.
I want
I
to
would
move
You want to
things
scare
because
people?
No,
then
would
when I
like to also
find
move
out,
things to build stuff easier.
because when I find things out about somebody. Okay, that's it for this week. Thanks for listening again.
And please like, subscribe, and share. And if you guys have any creepy stories or would you rather, send them to legendsloreHauntings.more@gmail.com or comment below, and we will put them on a future episode. Thank you so much for watching,
Or listening.
and have a creepy week.